Welcome to Phoenixo, your go-to source for deep insights into the economic pulse of Africa. Today we dive into the leading-edge achievements of the Dangote Refinery, an epicenter of innovation and records that have reshaped the narrative of African industry. Meet Aliko Dangote, not just Africa's wealthiest, but the richest black individual globally. His ventures span from cement to petroleum, solidifying his legacy as a titan in African business. Dangote recently achieved groundbreaking success with the completion of the Dangote Refinery in Lagos, Nigeria. The refinery that took 7 years to build has set numerous world records. Today we will look at 10 of those records. If you get value out of this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Let's jump right in. World's largest single-train refinery. A single-train refinery process uses one integrated distillery system which can produce a variety of products and petrochemicals instead of having different units for each type of product. The Dangote Oil Refinery is capable of processing 650,000 barrels of crude oil per day into fuel oil, kerosene, naphtha, lubricating oil, petrol and other substances, all in a single process. Africa's biggest refinery. The Dangote Oil Refinery dwarfs other refineries on the continent. Its colossal production capability of 650,000 barrels per day makes it the largest oil refinery in Africa. Most sophisticated project in Nigeria. With a Nelson Complexity Index of 10.5, the refinery stands as the most complex project ever achieved in Nigeria. World's largest single crude distillation column. The Dangote Oil Refinery has the world's largest single crude distillation column. It is 112.5 meters long, 14.03 meters wide, and 13.7 meters high. The above mentioned weight does not include the weight of the internal trays, which is approximately 536 metric tons. Largest industrial complex in Africa. Spanning 2,635 hectares in the Lekki Free Trade Zone, the Dangote Refinery operates as Africa's largest industrial complex, housing advanced facilities, storage tanks, and power generation. In addition to the industrial infrastructure, the Dangote Refinery encompasses auxiliary structures including administrative buildings, research and development facilities, and housing for its workforce. World's heaviest refinery regenerator. Weighing 5,500 tons, equivalent to 1,100 elephants, this colossal regenerator serves a critical purpose by purifying crude oil, removing impurities to ensure the resulting refined products meet stringent quality standards. Heaviest item transported over a public road in Africa. The 5,500 ton regenerator made history as the heaviest item transported over a public road in Africa, requiring careful planning and 200 trucks. Each truck was carrying approximately 27 tons of parts of the regenerator. They used a fleet of specialized vehicles and took 10 days to be completed. Heaviest single piece of steel structure in the world. The crude distillation column, weighing 2,250 metric tons, plays a pivotal role in the refinery's operations by undertaking the critical task of separating crude oil into its various components, including essential products like gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. Constructed entirely of steel, it is made up of a steel column that is supported by an intricate network of steel beams. World's longest subsea pipeline. Stretching 110 kilometers, the subsea pipeline ensures a steady supply of crude oil from the Niger Delta to the refinery, also transporting natural gas for energy regeneration and refining process. It is as long as the distance between Lagos and Abuja. Africa's largest petrochemical plant and fertilizer plant. The Dangote Refinery hosts the continent's largest petrochemical plant, producing 2.2 million metric tons of petrochemicals yearly, and the largest fertilizer plant with an annual capacity of 3 million metric tons of urea and ammonia. Africa's most expensive private sector investment. The Dangote Refinery stands as Africa's most expensive private sector investment, costing 19 billion and expected to generate economic growth and thousands of jobs in Nigeria.